Hello, people of the internet. Bob and Cheese. I'm playing Mardu. This is the list I've been playing for a while. Trying out a third Kambal on the board. Just 5-0'd with this. So going to give it a shot. See how we can do. 5-0. Lots of 2-1s. The Mardu way. Thank you for the host, Jeff. Shout out to everyone coming over from Jeff's channel. Okay, this hand would be very good with another land, which is how most hands look when they only have one land. Yeah, I mean, we're going to keep it. This deck doesn't like to mulligan a ton because looting gets significantly worse. Just the less raw stuff you have. This hand's fine. This hand is okay. Against Infect. So if I'm against Infect, I want to fetch a dual land. If I'm against Affinity, I don't really, but I'm going to do it anyway. One mana, mill 2 lands. Very powerful magic card. Okay, Infect. Let's see what's up. It's actually a pretty good hand. That is the plan. We'll be fine. I think I just want to try to strand the Pyromancer for a while. Holy shit, I just passed my turn without playing a land. That's really bad. Don't do that, chat. Do not. Well. So, yeah. This would be going very well if we had a third land this turn. Hopefully we don't die. Yeah, alright, so that was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Who texted me? Alright. Yeah, not the best. All these cards kind of suck. Blood Moon also kind of sucks, so we'll board in these. I do agree that the deck is not as good when you don't play your lands. We were like pretty easily going to win that game too. Unfortunate. So if I had made my land drop correctly, I think I would have played Liliana on that turn that I died. And Edicted, with the thought being that he can't rip both a pump spell and a land on that turn. And then I get to start shredding his hand with Lily. Yeah, Bridge is pretty bad. Because so in general, they're just killing us too fast for us to get down to 0 cards in hand. Because when they're attacking, they're usually attacking with a 1-power creature. So we have to have actually an empty hand for it to be worthwhile. And that's not really feasible. And the turn we play the bridge, we'll often just die. Like, if we're not just dying the turn we play the bridge, then if the bridge had been anything else, we would have been fine also. Yeah, bridges for anything with big creatures. I think it's fine in, like, this hand's bad, in, like, little creature swarm decks, because you can, like, you can, like, trade off and then sometimes play it later against, like, elves or something, but it's, like, not great there. But here, they're just going to kill us too quickly. This hand's very good. Souls is very good. Thoughtseize is very good. Reveler lets us get gas back up. We have fucking Brainstorm. You don't miss when you have Brainstorm. I'll bottom that. Hey, Frenzied Mage. We passed through playing our second land. So that is how we're going so far. Let's see what we got here. The fuck is this hand? Okay. Don't care about Cage. Don't care about... I don't even know what this does. This doesn't have targets in our deck. I'm going to take Wild Defiance because that can be problematic. This hand is terrible. This hand makes me wish I had kept the guy on top. Yeah, it's like pretty bad. Clearly they're stream sniping and saw my bridges. I don't know, man. So, like, you're joking? Oh, no. Turn off auto pass. Okay. So you're joking, but did he draw Pierce? Womp. I'll probably still Thoughtseize. Blossoming Defense is still a real card that will trade for something eventually. Like, I don't... So, like, the thing is, I don't need the back half of this Lingering Souls if my opponent's playing Grafdigger's Cage, right? That's fine. This is fine. If my opponent had, not Spell Pierce my thing... One, two... If I had a land for this, I can play this, so there's no point in taking this Nature Claim that, again, has no text. If my opponent had not countered my Faithless Looting, I probably would have discarded the Thoughtseize, as I do not think it's particularly valuable. But, oh no! Well, I'm, like, probably going to shatter this. What is the best Brutality deck? Never mind. I'm a liar. We're gonna kill that one. Does someone even play Brutality? I was not aware. I was not aware that was a comment out of them. So we're missing our land, but you'll notice it doesn't matter because we're drawing cards that we can cast. Hopefully we hit our land eventually. Yeah. They do indeed. Alright, so... tried to pick. He tried to. You can't pick dry. You can't fetch Dryad Arbor with Cage in play. Oh god. Oh, that's really good. That is really good. This is a high skill matchup. A lot of play on both sides. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys, we hit a land. So we're just gonna lead off with this. Oh no! How can I ever win? That's actually obnoxious. Okay, interesting. So if this guy, he has to have like Become Immense and a 4-mana pump to get me here. Okay, so we're fine. So if he had two things, he would have gone for the first thing. I would have Shatter Shocked in response. I mean, he's a 2/3, so I'm just gonna make him discard. Kill that. What does I have to shatter? Oh, I could have shattered this. I think this is better. I think I want to get the Skite off the board. I think that's more valuable here. Yeah, so now he just can't win. Bolt that. I guess he might have a Glistener Elf. He doesn't, okay. Alright, think I'm just gonna jam this. It is sad to spew all the value. But I don't think I need the value. This is kind of annoying, but I don't think it really matters. Yep. At least still good. Second Nature's Claim. So here, if my opponent saves stuff, Like, basically, I can just race the Inkmoth Nexus. If he goes for anything at any point, I have this Fatal Push up. If he just, like, hits me for 2, I can hit him back for 3 and win that way. This could be bad. I don't think I can just keep taking 3. So he might get us here. Maybe like a creature. I thought it was more relevant to try to ult this thing. Maybe that just doesn't matter. Yeah, I think you're probably right. Just try to get the prowess trigger in. Okay. Yeah. I definitely see your point. If I just draw a land that turn, I definitely want to have. I want to have him dead a turn earlier. I think this board plan was good. I think our hand was super awkward. MTGO username Bob and Cheese. Sweet. I think we keep this one actually. Assuming there is a land on my top 3, I think this hand is good. Also, my opponent is like super horny to mulligan a bunch. Because when I first spelled it, there was only one E in my name. And it just kind of, you know, we just kept it. I don't think I need 2 discard spells here. I want the K command because I actually do want to pop this eventually. I could see ditching Pyro actually. I don't think Pyro is great here. I don't think this is great here either. Okay. So here I want Pyro. Don't want this. I want 3 lands. It does do that, but I think if you deal 20 damage, that feels like so much. Maybe K Command is just too expensive. I can see that. All right. Oh, I can't kill this though. Yep. Yeah, I'm not. I don't think my opponent can win here. Like this card, if you don't have Rancor or a lot of pump or like whatever the land they have. Yeah, like Invisible Stalker is staying home. Yep. Yeah, we'll just get him with the 1. Yeah. Definitely not the ideal position for Mr. Stalker. We haven't taken too much damage. So basically the plan here is I'm going to bolt, and then if the bolt does not work out, I have Wear Tear to clean that up. If the bolt is good, I'll probably Wear Tear the cage to get these Faithless Lootings online. Gonna do all of this post-combat. I don't... If he doesn't have a second land, I'll probably just do it in the middle. Yeah, so because of this, I'm not going to risk getting blown out by, like, +4 into protection, just, like, kill me for no reason when I can just take this 1 point. Also, Young Peasy is going to give us a nice ground force. I don't know, man. I mean, he's kind of spooky. He's if the goal was to make cards that like spikes feared at night, definitely just like something you just can't ever interact with and is going to kill you for no good reason. Yeah, it's kind of like 2 mana Carnage Tyrant. Like sometimes you're just gonna get boggles. I really hope they go for the thing again. Aw, they didn't do it. They didn't do it. This is lame. I played a decent amount of the red-green. Well, no, it's flavorful because it's like a ghost, right? It's like there's this ghost and it's tracking me. There's nothing I can do to stop it. It's just gonna come for me. That's pretty flavorful, I think. Yeah, we can just go like this. Yeah, no, I think it's flavorful for what it is, but I don't think what it is particularly interesting in terms of gameplay. And I know that it was a like, you know, fairly large player. Yeah, there's definitely, and because it's a 6-drop, there are like, because it's a 6-drop, you can Wrath it, you can Wrath it, you can, like, there's a number of edicts that are playable in the format, like Doomfall. Yeah, I don't think either of them are particularly good ideas. Oh, dude. Now I know that my opponent was on Hollow. This is busted. This shit is how do people... Well, I guess this was 12 days ago, so maybe not, but whatever, we're keeping. Set isn't even very good against Hollow One, but we're keeping anyway. Alright, this isn't Hollow One. This is bullshit. MTG bot doesn't know anything. Marsh Flats. Well, he might play more than every 2 weeks. He just doesn't win more than every 2 weeks. Do I take Souls here? I'll probably just take Souls. Fatal Push doesn't do anything in this matchup. Yeah, so in general, in the mirror, I don't know why I didn't think he was on Mardu. I'm something about this weird Marsh Flats. Yeah, so he probably just didn't do anything that resulted in victory in the last, like, 8 weeks or whatever. Well, that's sad. because now I can't play this, so it'll die. It'll die a sad death. Maybe he'll do something dumb like Fatal Push a Spirit token. Saying that, there is a very strong chance I go Young Pyromancer into Fatal Push some Spirit tokens. He played this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm playing Mardu Pyromancer. What are you talking about? I F6 through my attack step, or through my second land drop, lost that game, and then won the back two, like a pro. Yeah, you know, it's just Magic's hard, man. What's he doing? K command. Ooh. Alright, we're discarding this Blood Crypt. I think the ceiling on Fatal Push in this matchup is pretty close to like kill a Lingering Souls token, make an elemental. Like his didn't even make the elemental. Alright, he can cast this turn? Yeah. So that's bad, obviously. Hopefully he doesn't take this Reveler. Decent chance he will. Sweet. That does not take my Reveler. We're just going to block here. He didn't play a card, which makes me think he has something. This was wrong. So if I'm going to do this, I should have attacked with the I should have attacked with the Spirit first, because he is incentivized to do what just happened. So I was correct in wanting to cast before I played my Reveler, because you could have had Terminate, which he did. But I was incorrect. Well, so if he has K command, he just goes for it on his turn, because he would have seen mine and then known that it would have been safe to go for. So I'm not afraid of K command there. Ordinarily I would have held this, but I think I want to turn it into a land, and it can only be a tap land at this point. And because I'm ahead here, I want to simplify the board state. Yep. Yep. This matchup is much less of a slog when you have, what do you call it? Leyline in the board. Because you just kind of cast your Leyline and then they lose. And so that's pretty appealing. Yeah. Those are some good discards. So he discarded very bad cards, which means it is likely the last card in his hand is also a bad card. Just take 3 here. What do I do here? I think I want this point of damage. I died a bolt here, but I think that's okay. This way I have him dead to if I draw a bolt, and I can hit with these spirits, or just like dead to this on the board, so he has to do something about that. Yep, drain. Am I dead to this? I am dead to this. Okay. Unfortunate. So I want this. Fatal Push is terrible. Blood Moon and Lily are bad. I usually board in Wear Tear just because how good Leyline is in the mirror. And I think Leyline is pretty common. I think Kambal is okay. Do not think it is incredible. Might better than like these K commands, but getting better like. So basically, Reveler is the only card that really matters. So I just want to maximize on my ability to play multiple Revelers, which is where K command comes in. It's possible this card's just bad, actually. But I guess the decent, yeah. People usually have like -2, -1 Lily. Last Hope. So it's very good at clearing out that. Yep. So so how this matchup works is you keep any hand that has this, and then you put it on the board, and then if you're good, you follow it up with a turn 1 discard spell. Unfortunately, I am not good, so I'm going to follow it up with this Faithless Looting card. We'll get rid of this. Okay. So, based on this, so Reveler isn't a card, Veil isn't a card, Fulminator Mage isn't really a card. So the only cards in his hand are Fatal Push, which is actually pretty good because I drew a Young Pyromancer. So I think I'll take that. I don't know, man. People are like horny for some land destruction. They will do it at any opportunity. Basically, well, Lingering Soul is pretty clearly the best card in this hand. I'm not letting this elemental die until I have gotten rid of the Liliana of the Veil, because the elemental is protecting my Bedlam Reveler. The Liliana doesn't do anything, so like I don't have any cards in my hand. This also doesn't do anything. I don't know. I don't know what he's hoping for with that, but I guess we're gonna like blow this up into Liliana. That's like probably the line. I will now take the Liliana. Good sir. Good sir. I think we can get in there. I don't know. It'll probably be fine. He has to like draw a removal spell for this in to take my brutality because it's just gonna kill this Pyromancer. Oh, I guess if I think he's gonna pop EE, it's probably bad attack. Yeah. But like I care so little. I think both halves of souls seem good. The way I lose is probably to him having souls. So now here we can make 4. I doubt he has a second copy of EE in his deck. I mean, if he does, it's good beats, I guess. Kambal's pretty good here. I think I'm just gonna try to clock him in 2. Okay. So with how that went, do I want more Kambals? I don't think he has Leylines. So I think I'm going to board in the Kambals over that. If I get blown out by a Leyline, I would be super sad. Also, I didn't see this earlier, but the whole cast their spells thing, I agree. They need to cast their spells. And that is why Leyline! And what you put 4 in your deck so it shows up in your opening hand, because otherwise it's not a card. Maybe he'll concede. Damn. That's actually almost better than a concession. Alright, well, he did have Leyline, but he's a scrub. I'll just take souls here. This deck makes me happy. Alright, we're gonna ditch this Kambal. So Reveler currently costs 3. Misclick bits. Wait, what? I didn't misclick. I mean, I did in another game, but all right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if he ripped a Thoughtseize exactly this turn, I'm going to be a very sad Bob. Oh, I don't think he misclicked. I think he drew into the Leyline off the Faithless Looting, which is unfortunate, but I don't think it means he messed up. Yeah, I was saying he was bad because we had ours in our opener, like professional Mardu players. Yeah, and as someone who's done that, it is definitely rough. Not ideal at all. Okay, I don't need a second one of these. Easily one of the best parts about Mardu is because of how Bedlam Reveler works. It's basically always correct to cast your stuff pre-combat, which just gives you infinite F6 value. It's so good. So many F6s. Oh no! A 2/2! Oh no! Thank you for the follow, The Suck. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Yeah. I think that's perfectly fine. I think I might even do 2 Dragon Skull before I did the Goblet Shrine. But I think either of those decisions is perfectly fine because like Blackcleave Cliffs is infinite dollars for whatever reason. I just bought my playset, so it's like pretty stupid. Do not fault anyone for thinking that is too much money for what is not even that huge of a bonus. All right, so play in super tight. Not really. Yeah, definitely double Dragon Skull is very sad. But the fast lane's not free. I've definitely lost games because I need that to be an untapped land. I needed to cast, like, I need my 4th mana on that turn, and I just don't have it, and I lose. But I think overall it is good, even ignoring that. Okay. A Prague ATOG? Yeah, dude, we're 2-0. My last league was 5-0 with 5 2-1s. So we're trying to run it back and get some more 2-1s and edge our way up on this leaderboard. Because one of these guys on here, I don't know if I can see it. I don't think I can see it. Yeah. One of these dudes has like 10 freaking trophies. So that's kind of ridiculous. I'm down here with only 4 trophies. This hand isn't very good. I don't think I need that. Yeah, Mardu was my last league. I think I should have kept that. I did not realize this doesn't have a white source, which makes it a good bit worse. Okay. Whoa. Our opponent is on the spice. The spiciest spice. I'm going to take this path. It's like a pretty good card. Red Brainstorm would be pretty busted in this hand. Not going to lie. Top decking land, equally busted. Alright, so here, Settle is definitely the card that gets me in the most trouble. Yeah, this might be rough here. I might just get grabbed out by this Gideon into a future Wrath. Sure. I don't even know what you name with this, like Reveler or Peasy. K command. Interesting. Yeah, I think he probably boards this out, but it is in his main deck. I want him. Dang. We're gonna run out this. Oh no! Oh wait, this actually doesn't matter. Thank God he gave me a target for these fatal pushes. I guess so. Oh, please negate this. Oh, baby. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I felt good. Okay. Attack. All of these cards. Attack Gideon. Attack Frogdog. Okay. So here's the question. The question is, do I dump 6 power into play and just like, and hope he doesn't have a Wrath? I kinda just want to do that. Because like, I don't know, unless this is like a Vapor Snag or something. I don't know what he could have here. But I think, like, if he has a Wrath... Oh, it is 8 power. So it's 8, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. He's at 18. That's, like, probably worth... That's, like, a lot of power. That means even when he blocks my thing... Yeah, we're just going to do that. I think the alternative... So if he has a Wrath and we don't do this, then he's at 18 and we're putting 4 power on the table, which I just don't think is likely going to be enough to close the door. Also, a lot of these decks are playing Terminus, so he has to have land into Terminus, which is definitely a thing he could have. There's the land. Terminus gets played faster than this. Maybe it doesn't? No, what the fuck? Okay. Oh. That is the Venser. Alright, so we're attacking for... We're going to hit him for 15 down to 3. So now, even if he has the Wrath, it's like not even that good. Like, I'm still drawing to Lethal Bolt. He... If he Wraths me, he gets rid of his Ojutai. That's a land. Yep, that's a Wrath. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think what he did was right. I think that fetch was stupid because now he's dead to Brutality. Although I guess, do I even have Brutality? Yeah, I haven't cast one. Yeah, now... Oh, no! Oh, no! So he does with this. He might commit Venser. Yeah, I think that's fine. What is he? Yeah. Yeah, I don't exactly know what my opponent's doing, but we're gonna find out. He's probably gonna attack us with this colonnade. Take 5. Alright, so I can probably piece together a win here. Block the Finks with 1. Resolves. Bolt you. Bolt you again. Yay, magic! Well, I don't want him to look. He could have something weird to, like, fog my team somehow or something. I don't know. I'm not taking that risk. Okay, so in this matchup, I like these things. And I don't like these things, even though they were great. And I don't... I think Molten Rain might actually be worse because he's playing creatures to the board, so I'm just going to try this instead. I think the Lilianas gain a lot of value if he's playing stuff like, just like these mid-rangey creatures. It is a bit worse if he has like random value creatures, but I'm probably going to have to be stripping those with my early discard spells anyway. It's possible Kambal is very good in this matchup if they're not playing a ton of spells. But I feel like they should still have a number of spells in their deck. Like, I expect them to still have a bunch of cantrips. So here we're just gonna hopefully pass this. That's great for us if that's what happens. Yeah, that is. I'm A-okay with my control opponent giving me a land. Now that I have 2 bolts, I'll probably fire one of them upstairs. Also, this is a little awkward because I want to shoot him with a red source this turn, but I don't want to fetch another mountain because I want to fetch swamp in case that's very good. Okay, so we're going to bring in Wear Tear for the next matchup to clean up this. I was not actually playing around Mantine. I was playing around my opponent. Thanks for the follow, Carmen. I was playing around my opponent. Yeah, man. Got a webcam in the mail. What was I playing around? I was playing around Logic Knot to an extent. I want his future Logic Knots to be weaker if he's forced to commit one now. Alright, so this is just Ancestral. We did have it. Sweet. Alright, so he has a bunch of cards that don't matter. Thank you for the follow. I want him to Venser here. So hopefully he's nice. I want him to bounce this. If he plays Lyra, I can clean it up with this. Hopefully he plays a land. No land. It's possible it's right to leave the 2/2 so I can be more mana efficient on this turn. And just double bolt this plus run out. Plus run out my second copy of Souls, and then I still have the K command to deal with a follow-up threat. So Ruined Halo could not name Spirit, because there's no card named Spirit. And I think our opponent is going to learn that Ruined Halo cannot name Spirit. Hey, Princess. Alright, so... Now what do we do here? I think my opponent's last card is a spell. But I think more important is for me to get out my threats. Because I think if my opponent plays a spell, it's like not a huge deal. Whereas if they play like some other big stupid angel, well, that's sad. Yeah, man, 3-mana 2/2s, they're going to get the job done. So here we need Blood Moon. This is why Blood Moon is in the deck. 12 life is a lot of life. Molten Rain would not be much better here. If they decide they want to attack this Lily, then I accept them and their decisions. Discard, rest in peace. I think I go for the attack edict this turn. If I'm going for that play, I want to be able to do it twice in a row. Oh, he named Thoughtseize with his thing. Well, that's unfortunate. So I can attack for 4, Edict his Colonnade. I think I just want to actually go for this here. Sure. Yeah, so now I can do... Now he's dead to Bolt, which is why I went for that here. Yep. Yeah, man, we're doing all the sweet lines here on stream. Here in Technicolor. Nice. Woo! Hello, Jund is my favorite deck. Thank you for the follow. Just so you know, this deck is a lot like Jund. It's sweet. We're 3-0. Dude, it's way better than Jund. Jund has like stupid Tarmogoyf. How does Tarmogoyf match up against Rest in Peace, against Celestial Colonnade? It's just an infinitely worse Young PC. Really, Tarmogoyf is actually great. It's just by not playing Tarmogoyf, you get to not play the color green, which is really bad besides Tarmogoyf. Whereas the Mardu colors are all great. The Candyman, the Candyman, he's a card. He's a card that sometimes does. What is with these one-landers today? Good God. I think this one's fine. I think because we have a Lingering Souls paired with this looting, and our opponent mulliganed. Basically, I'm just kind of into snapping off medium keeps when my opponent mulligans and I want to Blood Moon them. We have drawn too many Lingering Souls. They might be on blue-red, in which case this Blood Moon is very bad. They also might be on Grixis, in which case this Blood Moon is going to be great. Just give it to them. Turn off this. Think twice. Well, that's sad. Because our opponent is missing land drops, I kind of just want to get out under them and start pressuring. They aren't playing... Opponent is not playing Jeskai, so they don't have any good answers to Lingering Souls. Unless they have, like, I guess, main deck Wraths. But I think I should be able to just beat him down with these flyy boys. Oh my god, they do have Electrolyze. No, no! I'm clearly not up to date enough on the intricacies of the Grixis deck. If they spell snare me here, I'll be like kind of sad. They did not. They do have a snap. This makes sense. Opponent is not in a good spot. What's going on over here? Candyman nonsense. Dude, it's... Okay, so it's a fair deck, but like, this is a lock piece. This is a lock piece. This is a lock piece. This is like Stone Rains in my... This... It's only sort of a fair deck. It definitely bends what is traditionally considered fair. Alright, so we have Snap, Electrolyze. Did he shuffled last turn, so he probably got rid of some of this. If he has a Spell Snare here, this is going to be obviously pretty rough, but I don't think he has it. Sure. Yeah, so here the play is to Blood Moon my opponent, because Blood Moon is busted. To be fair, the Jace was actually very good there. This Jace is also good. It's gonna like die to Bolt, but the first Jace probably cleared bolts out of his hand, which were actual mulligans, so I think I want to put lethal on board. Thank you for the follow, Thoughtseize. Right, like double bolt. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Picking up what you're putting down, opponent. Okay. What is with this guy and his infinite electrolyzes? I just wanted to have my free win, and he's just over here with infinite electrolyzes, being a rude dude. He drew a land. I expect this to get knotted or not. Do I care about Fatal Push? So I'm gonna... I don't think I do. Yep. So now here he gets... like either Electrolyze or to keep the Logic Knot, and I get the... I said I don't get the card off because he's not going to cast till this resolves. Yeah. So we'll take this. I don't want to cast this looting until next turn. Because I ideally want to keep my Lingering Souls. I mean, it'd be better if we got to keep him, but by not keeping him means we got to draw something else busted. So that's pretty good. It's possible a discard on him is right, but I think it's just going to be so hard for him to fight over this here. He does have a bunch of cards in his hand now. And this is why you need Bloodbreeding in these matchups, because if he was able to like utilize all of his cards, I would definitely be dead. But as it is, he needs another Logic Knot. He's already went through 2. That's another one. That's another one. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dude, people don't get it, man. People do not get it. Is that a third Electrolyze? Okay. This guy. Okay. I've liked the Lilies. They let you deal with big things. They're like a threat by themselves that people have to deal with, which is nice. The Edict effect's just good versus everything. Dude, he is not, which I guess, like, Mardu's pretty bad right now, or Grixis is pretty bad right now, so if he has a 4th Logic Knot, alright, he does not have a 4th Logic Knot. We did it. Die. Bang! Bang! Yeah, 3 is pretty standard. I actually don't think Moon is great. I don't think Moon is great in the meta right now, but I think it's just too important versus all the Cryptic Command decks that you can't just cut it completely. Kinda. What did I? This is okay. So I need. Well, so I think you need. So I don't like it versus Jeskai, but because they're also a K command Snapcaster loop deck, I think I do. I think Leyline has enough stuff to hit here, which means I do need to cut some stuff. So Moon is great. I'll just like take the Kambals back out. Trim like a bolt. I don't bring in Leyline versus Jeskai. I'm bringing it in this matchup because they have more graveyard stuff than just what normal Jeskai has to offer. Brutality is another discard spell. Is the reason I want to take it. I think taking their Electrolyzes is pretty important. I think taking the Cryptic Command is pretty important. So, I can't show it right now, but I have so many 3s that I just don't... You can't draw the card. What the fuck is... I'm so into this. Oh, I'm unbelievably into this. No, dude, they want to counter my Reveler. I guess looting is probably better. Alright, I think we'll just take Squall here. So, important to note, this card does not draw a card. Because it's when now Spellbound is put into the graveyard. He does not know. I'm telling him in chat. Definitely something that burned me the first time I found out about it. It is not... It's not super intuitive. He played a Thoughtseize, right? I think we go for the 2 modes anyway. And bid one of these. We're going to take the one he can cast. Our opponent is so much sweeter than me. This is some bullshit. This was unfortunate. This is probably going to brick. Dude, this guy... So, I actually played some, Yeah, man. I am the master. I actually played some of this deck, of the Cruel Ultimatum deck. I did not have Notion Thief, because I'm not a man like this opponent. But, yeah, man. Cruel Ultimatum. Modern All-Star. So I did not have Notion Thief, but... Basically what I found out is that Cruel Ultimatum... Fuck. Cruel Ultimatum is basically just... Yeah, so that's the punish, right? If I had kept the second Bedlam, I'd be in a pretty good spot right here. Basically, I was playing the inferior version, but I like to be cute sometimes. The best part about this is he like knows I'm on Blood Moon, right? But he's like, nah, I need Cruel Ultimatum in my life. No, we don't need a looting. We need 2 more bolts. We need to draw the rest of the lightning bolts and then cast them. This is also fine. I mean, he's got like this thing can beat me down, or you can just like draw a bunch of cards. He had like a Jace last turn. I don't think win-conning my opponent out of the game is going to be a thing that matters this match. I do think he is being hella respectful to this Blood Moon, so I think I might board it out. I also might just like kill him with these bolts. That'd be pretty cool. Like he's itching. He's itching towards being dead. How much mana does this thing cost? Oh no. Oh wait, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, he is only 2 lands away. Clearly, so you're joking, but I think I actually bring in the Stone Range over the Blood Moons. I think we just keep going here. Deal. I don't think we're in a rush to kill him. I think we have time. Because now... Yeah, now we get to check their hand first. We have to play out Pyromancer, which is possibly worth a counter. So I need... Okay. We have to play out this thing. We get to play out this thing. Four, 0. GG easy. All right, so we are 4-0. We're going to win this match. It's going to be great. Last night for Sneak a Show, bolted my opponent 3, bolted him again, played Fuss Storm. That's how you got to do it, man. Yeah, so if any of you all watching are enjoying what you see, be nice if you gave me a follow. Let me know people like what I'm doing. Let y'all see when the stream is live. Fiance is going to be out of town this weekend, so I plan on doing a pretty long stream on one or both of those days. Probably going to be finishing up here after this match. See if we can get the win. I got a sub! Norman, you're my first sub. You're my first sub. Okay, so it's Bob. What the fuck? Wait, where's my emote? No, where's my emote? Okay, so my emote got approved during this stream, so I may have to stop and start up the stream again to get the emote, which is super sad. MTG bot thinks I'm 3-0. So that's wrong. I have a sub, guys. I've never had a sub before. I'm excited. I'm a real Twitch streamer now. I'm not gonna quit my day job. I don't... Oh, God. Okay. So we can't take this. So we're gonna do the prey line. All right. And now we run at them before they can win the game. That doesn't do anything. This is unfortunate. We're gonna die. Chat, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. The 5-0 might be cut short by the power of Hardened Scales Affinity. We're like super dead. Super-duper dead. If he attacks us, that means we're even more dead. We're not gonna block. We do not win as this game goes longer. Okay. Interesting. I don't know what's going on. I accept. Maybe he won't figure it out. Maybe he won't realize that I'm the beatdown. I don't think he gets it, guys. I don't think he understands. Somebody needs some fucking mic fluorescent. Ah, he figured it out. Oh no. Oh no. How am I gonna win now? If he ever draws like a sack outlet for this, I'm super dead. Like probably dead. I mean, I guess this isn't really worse than what we already had going on. Like I can attack for 5 here, if that's something I want to do. I didn't want to take the damage. Is why I played the Inquisition instead. Alright, ready for this? We're going to hope the souls go the distance. It's a pretty busted ability. Alright, so at this point, as long as my opponent does not draw away to animate this or to break this hangback walker into a bunch of tokens, I think we can win. Probably gonna, yep. That's not good. That's very not good. Yeah, so I have the 2 spirits, so I'm not dead. Alright. So he can make a lot of Thopters. Well, he can make 12, 13, 14, 15 Thopters. All right. Let's see if he figures it out. Yeah, I think the not casting the fatal push are gonna end up biting me here. If I had the Fatal Push, I could push this in response. He could only make... Well, like, pushing in response doesn't even work, though, because then he just, like, sacks everything to Ravager. Yeah, so I don't think it actually matters. Because I would push here. He sacks the Ravager. This thing has, like, 20 counters on it. It eats the push. Dies. He makes a bunch of stuff. What? No, he's going to so this doesn't matter. We block with the Spirit. The problem is he's going to make like 20 Thopters. So I'm hoping that he fucks up, basically. Or they like tries to like put all the shit on a Thopter for who knows what reason. Holy shit. Take a chance on me. Da, 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 da. We're not dead. My opponent fucked up. He doesn't know how his deck works. He should have done that first. Holy shit, we have a chance. Okay. Just so if he plays it correctly, he just all he has to do is sack Opal to Ravager, not lose to the Bolt.
Were you just singing?
I'm singing because I'm happy.
You're singing on your stream?
I'm singing because I'm happy.
It's now a singing stream?
It's all the kinds of stream. Yeah,
Did the people love the song?
The people love my songs.
Oh, look, they noticed Aurora. Yeah, no, I have to listen to him sing all the time.
Alright, so now... Thank you for the sub, Rogue. Rogue gave me $5.
Well, someone loves Aurora's name, so I think they're more worth.
See? In recognition of excellent karaoke.
Excellent.
Excellent. So says Rogue stream patron.
Well, maybe you should sing more.
That's what I should do.
You'll make lots of money. Become a famous YouTube singer.
This is Twitch, but sure.
Well, you know, what comes next besides YouTube videos?
I guess that's true. Yeah, so...
On the road to fame.
So, Chad, our opponent, like, seriously messed up. And we're
right?
probably going to be able to win this game.
Where are you going?
Because we can block a Thopter, an Ink Moth, bolt a second Thopter, go to one,
right.
untap and kill him.
We're peacing out.
Alright, later, love. If he does not attack, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 attackers. So we also have lethal. This is why you play to your outs. Yeah, if they don't attack, we can bolt face. We'll have 12 attackers. We attack. One thing gets through for 1 point of damage, and then we bolt again, and we have lethal that way. If he attacks with some amount of things, we just take it, and then it's basically the same no matter how they slice it here, unless they have a very good card off the top. Correct. We do win. Our opponent is thinking, so I am going to let them think. No. So, okay, so what he should have done. What our opponent... we do have MTG Bot. MTG Bot is indeed a mod. The timeout thing is something Jeff did by himself, and it's not something that I really want a part of my channel. I think it's fun on his channel, but it's not really what I want to do here. Just like randomly time people out. So what I was trying to say is, so what they should have done is I was bolting his thing, and the reason I'm bolting his the reason I'm bolting his the dude who makes Stopters. The reason I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. No, that's not how it works. So, basically, I want to kill his Arcbound Ravager before he is able to put the extra counters onto his Hangerback Walker. Because if I'm able to do that, yeah. So then he gets an extra 3 Thopters, and we're at the same position we are right now, except I'm at 3 less life, which that's relevant. So what he should have done is just sack the Mox Opal, let the bolt resolve, thing takes 3. I would have to try to bolt again to hope he messes up. Then he wins. But he didn't do that, so I win. And I like winning. Alright, so I think Blood Moon's pretty bad. I think Liliana the Veil's pretty bad. I think Leyline is actually good. And I think Wear Tear is good. I think Dreadbore is altogether pretty clunky. And by that I mean better than Brutality. Probably not better than Brutality, actually. We'll go like this. Yeah, so Leyline's really good because it turns off his... I actually want this. It turns off his big Hangerback Walkers from being threats, as well as turning off his Arcbound Twerker and his other modular cards. Dude, thinking and playing Magic at the same time is really hard. Liliana the Veil I don't think is very good, just because they have like manlands they can sacrifice to it. They oftentimes have just like some random 1/1 they can throw in the way. Upticking it isn't super relevant because, like Affinity, they dump their hand pretty fast. It's possible I actually just don't want these Thoughtseize. I want these instead. That actually seems better. I think drawing discard off the top is not really where I want to be. Yeah, I don't want to pop the Hangerback. If I do pop a Hangerback, then the tokens make Lily awkward. She's just not great. I do want to pop Hangerback if they have Leyline. Where is it? This card seems nuts in this matchup. Just like kill a threat and kill their card. What was that? Buck Choi, thank you for the follow. I could see that, especially on the play. Oh god, this hand's worse. I'm gonna keep this. So honestly, part of my reasoning there was that on the draw, I can't even take this. Like if they have it, they're just gonna have it. Which makes me want more of this. I think on the play, I'll go back to the 1 mana discard. Also, who made this a card? This card is way too good.
Whoever's waiting at the door.
Waiting at the door?
Yeah.
Hello, Nick the OHD1. My opponent is thinking about stuff. This is my cat. Her name is Aurora. She's adorable.
Introduce the cat, but you don't introduce me?
This is my girlfriend, or my fiance. She's also adorable.
You're like 0 for 2 right now.
I'm not doing great. I'm too excited that we won that game.
Yeah.
They're gonna like play this Hangerback Walker. It's gonna be really sad. I'm gonna like 2-4 myself to get rid of it. Right. She can't be up here though.
But she likes being up there.
She does like being up here, but she's not allowed.
People of the Twitchiverse would probably like it if she was up there.
Yeah, but my computer would break, and then I'd be very angry.
Bite him.
Don't bite me. Are
you winning?
We're doing fine. Frenzied Mage, you don't get to decide what happens on my channel. Only I get to decide.
What does Frenzied Mage want?
He wants the cat.
I know. Everyone wants the cat. Cat's great. Cat's a YouTube star in the making.
This isn't even YouTube.
I'm gonna keep saying that.
I know, but that's not what this is. This is bad for us.
I don't think it makes a difference.
I really need to kill this. This is going to be too much.
She's playing with her Neuronica.
This does let us get back in the game, so we can go fuse. Basically like that. Alright, so here we need a Lingering Souls in order to grind back into this. It's a good chance it doesn't matter and we're just going to die. Oh my god. Alright.
I know.
Yeah, this is just not good. Yeah, we're dead. Okay. On the play, I really want to try to take their thing, because it is the best thing they have going on. I think this hand is fine. I think if I hit a land drop, this hand is the nuts, and if I don't, then I think it's also okay. But it could also it is a high risk hand, but I think the upside is there. Taking Blista because our hand is hinging pretty hard on this Pyromancer. Just tilting off.
What'd you lose?
Our opponent doesn't have anything too good. That's beatable. It is a line I would recommend. Okay, so here, just cast this. So, do I trade Pyromancer for Arcbound Worker at this point? I don't think I do. I think we're in a decent spot here. We can kill this, and then they're going to do some stuff. Yeah, so I think we're in a good spot as long as we don't overextend stupidly. It is possible the correct move there was K command. No, because I can't make them discard in there. Yeah. Yeah, so this was right. Opponent might go for another sack here. So I want to keep both of these back because I don't want to die to something stupid like dismember, kill my spirit, hit me, kill me with poison. That would be pretty frustrating at this point. Yeah, or Ballista. It's definitely not worth it to do anything stupid. Yeah, I think my opponent has the right read here. Just go all in on this Nexus. Hope it's good enough. If it's not good enough, you're probably not winning anyway. Yeah, man, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. They discarded a forest. Yeah, so now next turn, unless they play out something really good. Yeah, so definitely going to block this. I think not blocking this is needlessly risky here. I think at this point I'm okay with this trade. I've already made plenty of things. If he animates this to try to put the counters on it, I'm just going to completely blow him out. Opponent casts Demonic Tutor. This is obviously not good for us, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, they do get to choose this. They're going to have... Oh, they don't get to choose it. Or they did it wrong. One of the two is true. Alright, so now even if they have Ballista, I still have 2 spirits. They can't kill both the spirits. This isn't even lethal. I think we're pretty safe to just start closing the door here. I'm not casting looting because I don't want to. There is a cat on in the background. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
The people got what they wanted.
The people did.
I gave them what they wanted. I threw her toy into the shot.
Thank you for looking after the stream, babe.
I do anything for you, babe. Gotta help you become famous.
I appreciate you. Oh, right. Yep. MG Norman. Is this lethal? 2, 7, 8. No. So we will make some Thopter, or we will make some spirits. And yeah, it looks like it required a bit of luck and our opponent to screw up. But we are going to... We're going to get there. We're going to get there.
Oh,
they don't have any draws. Look, if singing is an expression of joy. I'm allowed to be joyous on my own stream. 5-0. 2 in a row. 5-0. This is sweet.
I wonder how loud your volume is.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out to the stream. I'm going to post this VOD to YouTube. It should be up probably tomorrow at this point because internet's hard.
Famous.
Anyway, thanks, everybody. Night.